I'm Raul Quijano.
And I'm Vela.
Our presentation today is on bioplastic utensils from invasive plants.
So a little background story is that currently in the South Texas area, we are facing two problems, which is plant invasion and pollution. So the first problem comes from plant invasion, which comes from the Arundo donax species. Some people also call it the giant reed. This reed resembles bamboo, and it tends to grow in warm climates, which explains why it grows in South Texas. The growth rate is about 10 centimeters per day, so that is quite a quick growth rate. It grows about 6 to 10 meters overall. And although it looks like a normal plant, it does bring some problems to where it invades. For example, it can cause water shortages. It can cause water shortages to the native plants, to the plants that lived there before them. And also it can cause water shortages to the local people that use that water source. Another thing is that they contribute to habitat loss to the animals. As a matter of fact, they do not contribute anything good. They don't contribute food or any habitats as well. So it's quite a big problem. And the best thing to do is to get rid of it. Another problem that we have not only in South Texas, but all over the world is pollution. It is said that about 65 to 95% of our plastics go into the ocean. So that is very harmful to those animals as well. So one solution that can be very helpful to the environment would be to switch to our common plastics to bioplastics, the use of bioplastics.
So, bioplastics are alternatives to the typical plastic that is known to be very harmful to the environment. By not only developing a variety of solutions in order to produce the bioplastics, which is the main interest of our development in this research, but to, can you guys hear the train? Sorry. But to also but to also obtain the environmental changes that are needed. Currently, biodegradable plastics are under extensive research in order to improve the degradability time and overall strength of a plastic. Utilization can go from storage boxes, household utensils, to packaging, to pretty much anything disposable.
So our main research question and objective for this project and research would be to basically see if the Rundodonax is an effective bioplastic. And in this research and our project, we would actually be using the invasive plant species to make up the bioplastic utensil.
So our methods for making the bioplastic utensil include the donax powder, water, blender, or some cornstarch, corn flour, and glycerin. Combine 50 grams of the donax powder along with 250 milliliters of water and glycerin and heat up in a pot. The pot must be at high temperature or 190 Celsius degrees and put to a boiling point. While stirring, add 25 milligrams of cornstarch and corn flour each. That's 25 milligrams each, and stir gradually. Um, the mixture will then be deposited into a heat-resistant mold. Uh, our mold will be from a Amazon utensil mold, but you can get whatever um, for the final stages to take effect. The bioplastic mixture will then be baked in a utensil mold at a temperature of 232 degrees Celsius for 45 or for about 45 minutes in order for the form to fully dehydrate and convert into the final bioplastic utensil. These are our references.
We would like to thank Leslie Solis for helping us through the research, and we would also like to thank Luisa Villarreal, our student mentor, and Dr. Nora Garza.
We'd like to thank Ms. Aguero Riojas, Ms. Gabriela Solis Cavazos, and this was funded by the Hispanic Survey Institute, Title III LEAPS.